Hey everybody, John Foss. I'm very excited to be talking with Leah Remini. We're talking about her new show, Puzzler, which is airing right now, Mondays through Fridays, every day here in the Twin Cities at 5 o'clock on the Game Show Network. Leah, thank you for being with us, and tell us a little bit about the show.
Well, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the crossword puzzle in People magazine. So that they teamed up with the Game Show Network, and it's called People Puzzler, and that's what it is. It's crossword puzzles. The puzzles are from People magazine, and it's fun facts and pop culture. We've aired already this week, and it was one of the most watched shows. So thank you for your love and support for this. And it's a fun game. It's easy enough because, remember, like people, some people are like screaming, like, oh, it's so easy. But the thing is that, when you're under pressure and you're on a sound stage and you can hear a pin drop while waiting for the answer is not as simple, but still, it's been received so wonderfully. And I love doing it. I don't think I've had, other than working with Kevin James, as much fun because, I get to connect with people. And the thing that really was amazing to me was when people wouldn't win and, they'd have to leave each round. I was always apologizing and wanting to give them something as a parting gift. And they were like, oh my God, you don't need to give me anything. Like, this is the best time that I've had in a long time. And I got to meet you and I got to laugh and I got to interact with people. And it just reminded me how valuable that is, how if you can laugh in a day and connect with people, it's important, especially during this time. There's a lot of value to connection. And I've been blessed with this job, and I cannot tell you how happy I am to do it because, as you know, I still deal with exposing Scientology. I have a podcast with Mike Rinder called Scientology Fair Game. We're continuing to expose Scientology and what they do to people when they speak out, and that's what the podcast is about. And our A&E show has been picked up by Netflix, so you can see all 3 seasons of Scientology and the Aftermath on Netflix. So the People Puzzler came at the right time for me. I needed to balance what I deal with, the evil of Scientology, and to be able to do this came at a good time for me.
I've actually started watching Scientology and the Aftermath on Netflix, which is very good, and you won a Primetime Emmy, which congratulations, by the way. One question I have for you, Hollywood is, from
not
what I
to
hear,
be picky, but we got 2.
Oh, okay. So, sorry about that. But like I said, I've been watching it. It's really good. One of the questions I have for you is you're exposing this. Hollywood, from what I hear, is a small town. You're working with the same people over and over. And you have people like Tom Cruise, for example, who are at the top of the food chain in Hollywood. How has it affected your career? What's your relationship with Tom Cruise right now? And is it hard to get jobs and to work in that small town after you're exposing this?
We don't have a relationship. We used to be friends, but Scientology doctrine won't allow Tom or any Scientologist to talk to me. They feel that they're forbidden to talk to anybody, as well, even his own daughter. And if he is allowed to, it's been approved by Scientology and under a very controlled environment. So, so it's not about me not wanting to be friends with Tom, although we are on separate sides of many issues. What Tom believes in is what I believed in. Are abusive and criminal. So I couldn't be friends with Tom even if I wanted to, if he stayed connected to a toxic, abusive cult that destroys families. As far as working in Hollywood, Hollywood awarded us these awards. It is Hollywood who are the voting academy. And they gave the brave contributors of Scientology and the Aftermath not only the Emmys, but other awards. And so they have spoken. As far as people who make decisions in Hollywood, No, that hasn't affected me. And if it has affected me, I wouldn't want to work with them anyway if they are taking the side of an abusive, toxic cult.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Leah, thank you so much. That makes total sense. And congratulations on all of your success. You're doing a great job, and we appreciate it. Twin Cities, check out People Puzzler, 5 o'clock, Game Show Network right here in the Twin Cities. Thanks, Leah.
Thank you.